Welcome everybody to a special edition of the Ignorance to Strength podcast. Today we bring you the first edition of the food challenge, the Great Almani Pizza Debate. All right, everybody, welcome back to the podcast. He's been on 3 times. George Twinkle Toes Hernandez, how you doing, George?
What's up, man? What's going on?
It's all good. So I guess we're getting this pizza challenge going, right? We physically went there last week, but we're gonna go ahead and set it up so everybody knows what the challenge is all about, right?
Yeah, it's Saturday. We're out there, hit up the probably the 3 biggest, most popular pizza spots right here in Almani, South Almani area, which is Baby Bros, The Post, and Reels. And Fabian took care of the testing and the challenge.
Yeah, and before we actually went through and did the challenge and everything, put up the poll on social media. A lot of people participated. A lot of people seem to think that there's only one king of pizza in Almani, and that's a pretty simple guess, right? I think you know who the town favorite was, right?
Yeah, there's definitely the Post at least from when I asked on my thing, it was at least, I want to say 85% of the people said the Post.
Yeah, I got the same thing. About 85%, probably 90%. I didn't do the math, but I want to say it was 80 to 85% all the Post. And then Rios and Baby Bros split the other two, the other audience evenly. So, I mean, the crowd, the home favorite was obviously the Post because it's been around forever. So I want to talk about a little bit of the way we did the challenge. So first and foremost, I even say it in the video, I have had the Post before, but not as the Post. I had it when it was Lamp Post, right?
Yeah. And
that was probably about 10 years ago that I had it. So, they are under new management. So essentially, in my eyes, it's a brand new spot. I don't know if they do things differently. I've heard they do things a little differently than they have before. And then Baby Bros and Reels hadn't really tried ever before either. So it was like a clean slate, right? So we were judging based on 5 criteria. We're going to judge the crust for sure, the cheese, the sauce. We only did one topping. We did pepperoni, and then we did overall presentation of the pizza and how it held together and everything. So those are the 5 things we were looking for in the video. I think, it was quite obvious in the video which stood the tests, but you'll see that right now.
What's your name?
Louis, how you guys doing, man? I'm Louis from Baby Bros.
So we just want to know why you have the best pizza in Almani.
Very simple, brother. It's the quality of the ingredients. That's all it is. Handmade dough, best cheese, best pepperoni in town. And in a couple of hours, everybody's going to know.
That's right.
All right, guys, so we got pizza number 1 from Baby Bros. We're going to do all the pizzas exact same. So they're going to be a pepperoni pizza. And what we're going to do is we're going to look for consistencies in the crust, the cheese, the sauce, the pepperoni itself, and then overall. So what I'm going to do is just give you first impression of it. I mean, I really haven't had Baby Bros really ever. So this is going to be a fresh take on it. Okay, look at that. First and foremost, look at that cheese pull. I like that. Nice and cheesy. Okay. Before I even take a bite out of it, I really like the crust. It's got a nice crust on it. I like it a little doughier, so that's a plus. You look at the pepperoni. It's a kind of, I know some people have a thing about this, but it's a kind that curves up. I don't mind it, just about how it tastes, right? Sauce doesn't look overly sauced, and then the overall presentation is good. So here we go. Let's try it. First thoughts, man. Yeah, it's classic pizza. Very, like I said, very doughy. That's for me. That's a big plus. Sauce is not overpowering. Do wish it was a little more flavorful. I don't want to say that too loud. Get some trouble over here with the management. Pepperoni was good. I like the pepperoni. Wish there was a little bit more of it, but the cheese that puts it over the top. I love, again, just that that cheese pull. They put a good amount of it. They're generous. I think this is a good first time trying it, and we'll see how the rest do.
Okay, so what's your name?
Ashley Eldridge?
And you work here?
Yes, I've been here for 2 years.
So why is the Post the best pizza in Albany?
I was originally down in Oceanside, and honestly, I came up here 6 years ago, and this place just has a family feel, and everything we do is in-house. So our dough is made in-house, our sauce is made in-house. We do everything by hand. You want something homemade, this is the place to go. You just get the family feel, and as soon as you come in, you just have a bunch of us know your name, and you're recognized after the first time. It's great.
All right, we're back with pizza number 2. This is the Post, right? Here it is. Okay. Now, quick disclosure. I have tried this one before, but back when it was Lap Post. So that was probably 10 years ago or so. We're gonna give it a fresh try now. I think they're under new management as well, so we'll see if anything's changed. I do remember liking it. Okay, real quick if you wanna. So first fill, all the toppings fell completely off. It's really hot. Yeesh. I want to give it a try for you guys, but that's one thing right off the bat that I'm gonna give to Baby Bros. Let's see what I can try here. I'll try the dough. Okay. The dough is nice and nice and puffy. It's a little crunchier than Baby Bros. Let me blow on this like a little kid real quick and see if I can get the toppings to stay on. Cheese is a little oilier too, just to let you all know. All right, that sauce is the best. Love the sauce. Cheese, not so much. Pepperoni, a little more of the traditional pepperoni. It's gonna be close, but we'll see how Rio's does.
So your name and why you guys are the best pizza in Albany, South Albany area?
My name is Paloma. I am the daughter of the owner of Rio's Pizza, South Albany. We are the best pizza in town because we hands down make our pizza with the most love, freshest ingredients, and we have it hot and ready for our customers, here for takeout and delivery, and for dine out on our patio as well. So come try our pizza. It's the best in town.
We're back with number 3. This is the last one, Rio's. Excited to try this one, never tried it before. So out of the 3, top 3 pizzas in Albany, this one's a real mystery for me. So let's see how it is. All right, first and foremost, we look at the crust. I think everybody has a really good crust, a real solid crust it looks like. Last one, the cheese and the toppings just slid right off. So hopefully, again, I think, we'll let it cool down a little bit, but let's look at it. Let's look at it and examine it so far. Okay, again, the cheese. I think if we have to give the cheese to anybody, it's Baby Bros right off the bat. This one, a little oilier, a little more slick. Pepperoni is very similar, I think, to that of the Post. I'll try it real quick. And I can taste the sauce on there, very similar as well. I'm gonna let this cool down before I even tried taking a bite though, because it's piping hot right now. All right, guys, managed to get the toppings back on. We're good with a brand new slice here. Okay, I took a bite real quick. Let me take another. Again, man, really, really good sauce. Cheese could be worked on a little bit. Crust is delicious. I love the crust. Same thing as the Post. It's going to be very close between those 2 pizzas, but this one's very nice and doughy, but also crispy. So we'll give you our recap at the end.
So you guys seen it? You guys see who the winner is? You guys see everything we did? But hey, we're just not just two fat guys that wanted to go do 2 hours of eating 3 different kinds of pizzas. I probably am. I'm probably the fat guy that want to go eat pizza. But Fabian, he runs a little barbecue business. I mean, from what I've seen on social media, you teach classes how to cook, you do different stuff like that. He's done pizza from scratch and eating at these spots like you guys see in the video. Fabian knows the ingredients. He knows like, oh, they have this kind of sauce or this quality of cheese or they put this in the dough to make it flakier or more full. Like, so when there's like Fabian's not just one of the fat guys. He's trying to go there and test pizza and which is the best. Like he knows what he's talking about. So we do have some credibility with Fabian on these challenges on our first challenge so far. But
yeah,
go ahead.
But I want to say, even being a couple fat guys who love food, that's some credibility right there in and of itself, right?
Oh yeah, especially just picking them. I mean,
to kind of recap though the pizza challenge. Obviously, as y'all saw, the winner based off of our challenge was Baby Bros at number 1. Did not expect that, right? And then it was very, very close. And I hate to kind of put anybody in last or third place, but I did give Rio's number 2. It was very close. And then the Post at number 3, the old school favorite, got knocked down a couple pegs. And I think we're going to get a lot of lashback and feedback from people who, they have their loyalty to the place and be like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, right? But on that day, I think the proof was indisputable, right? The toppings didn't hold up, right? And that's number 1. If you can't eat the pizza, right? How are you gonna score it better than the one that was cooked to perfection?
Yeah, man. I mean, the three big spots, and you guys see the winner. And I think everybody was pumped. I've been getting a lot of positive feedback from people waiting to see who won. I have been waiting to see who Fabian picked too. I think I knew who he picked through the videos, but I was just also waiting. But yeah, man, I think it's awesome, and I think me and Fabian have been talking about some other challenges to do coming up on different stuff, different other foods and other restaurants, and expanding it to not only Almani, South Almani, but to the whole San Gabriel Valley.
You want to plug any of your social medias so people could see where to find you?
So social media, IG, it's just the Real Twinkle Toes 578, and I have what's the other one I have? Tatty Collector. Tatty Collector 578, I think it is. You see it on my other one, and then yeah, I mean we have that's the only 2 things I got right now. On just my IG. I don't really use Twitter or nothing else. And then my Facebook, just my name, George Lucas Hernandez. But I'll have the video up on the IGs.
Cool. Yeah, and then for the podcast, you can find us at Ignorance is Strength Podcast on Facebook and Instagram, and then on Twitter, which I don't really use, but hey, let's throw it out there, at The Ignorance Pod. Also on YouTube, just search Ignorance is Strength Podcast. You'll find all the episodes and then this video when it's up.
Cool. Sounds good, man. Hopefully you can do this again soon.